Sold my coat when I hit Spokane. Bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and blind. Held you in my arms one time, lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go stray. It's too late. I found myself face down in the ditch, ooze in my hair, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. Still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la. Jolene. Been so long since I've seen your face, felt a part of this human race. I've been living out of this here suitcase for way too long.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get seated. You guys look awesome. On behalf of Ben, Jocelyn, and their respective and soon-to-be-joined families, I want to thank you all for coming and taking part in this celebration. We have family and friends joining us from Denver, Chicago, LA, San Francisco, St. Louis, Salt Lake City, Seattle, and various other parts of the country, and the distances you all have traveled to be here is a testament to the character of the two people entering into marriage today. I think we can all agree that to know Jocelyn and Ben is to love them. I'm so happy that we've all been able to come together today to witness these people that we love so much commit to loving each other for the rest of their lives. So thank you, guys. It's known that when two graduates of the University of Colorado, go Buffs, are united in holy matrimony, that the heavens sing and an angel gets its wings. So let's do this wedding. We're here on this beautiful day to witness and celebrate an act of deep love and commitment. We're present to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of this love and to publicly witness the creation of an outward marriage bond that Ben and Jocelyn have been creating inwardly for the past 8 years. In their devotion, respect, and love for each other, they wish to dedicate themselves to each other's happipiness and well-being as husband and wife. Who gives this beautiful bride to be married to this gorgeous man? We do. Excellent. Ben, when you met Jocelyn at CU our senior year, you did a very good job of keeping your friends and housemates, myself included, hidden.
Very important.
That brilliant move played a large part in why you two are now here today. While still at school, I only met Jocelyn a few brief times, and while I cannot remember the details, I can vividly recall the feeling that there was something different about this girl and the way you acted around her. I couldn't put my finger on what the difference was until I was preparing this ceremony. When you two asked me to perform your wedding, I was honored, but I could not understand why you'd ask me, your friend who's been a consummate bachelor, to perform a ceremony about commitment. I don't have any experience with marriage or even an especially successful relationship. So I approached this like I approach any new project, and I researched and I researched and I researched some more. I did everything from watching YouTube weddings to listening to a Spotify station called Wedding Love Songs during my commutes to frequently reading articles on The Knot. In order to better understand you two's relationship, I sent you both on a date with some specific instructions and then asked that you report back to me individually on some things upon which I asked you to reflect. As I read your responses, I realized how perfectly in tune with one another you are, and how the things that Ben loves in you so perfectly complement the things you love in Ben, and vice versa. During the preparation of this ceremony, I was watching a TED Talk on equality. And in this talk, they showed a video of a monkey who was paid to perform a task. Each time he handed a rock out of the cage, the monkey would be given a cucumber. Rock for cucumber, rock for cucumber, rock for cucumber. Until in one instance, the researcher gave the monkey a grape. The monkey ate the grape and handed out another rock, to which the researcher gave its normal cucumber. The monkey took a look at the cucumber, promptly chucked it right back at the researcher, and it struck me that the reaction of this ape was exactly the difference I had seen in you when you first met Jocelyn. You had had your grape in the form of Jocelyn, and in that moment you realized you never wanted another cucumber. And in fact, you'd never liked cucumbers to begin with. You just hadn't known it until you met your grape. Through watching you two, I've gotten to see what a true partnership looks like. And although I will probably still be your bachelor friend for the foreseeable future, I'm firmly confident that I can recognize a grape from a cucumber thanks to you two. And now that I'm done comparing you to an ape, let's exchange some rings. Can I get the rings brought forward? That's for you. The giving and receiving of the rings, along with the sacred vows that they represent, are the most important part of a wedding ceremony. The ring is an ancient symbol of eternity, with no beginning and no end. May these rings remind you that your marriage is not a destination, but a journey, with no beginning and no end, just a series of moment-to-moment opportunities to love and be loved to the best of your abilities. These rings are also the special symbols you will wear before the world. After today, when people look at you, they will look at your hand and notice the ring on your finger. And they will know that you belong to someone special and that someone special belongs to you. Now with these rings, Ben and Jocelyn will finalize their vows. Jocelyn, do you give this ring as a symbol of your love for him?
I do.
Then place this ring on his finger and share your vows with him.
Come on. Go, one last time.
Ben, this really is the best day ever because today we start our lives together. It's been a long journey getting here, but I wouldn't trade 1 second of it for the world. I remember the day in the spring when I first knew you were the one. When I realized what an amazing guy you were, and I knew we had a future together. Over the years, we've walked, we've raced, and we've stumbled down many roads, all of them making our relationship stronger and more alive. You are my inspiration and my biggest supporter. It's amazing to share my days with someone who's always discovering the best and the greatest of what they've has to offer. You light up my world every single day simply by being yourself and giving me lots of kisses. And since the first day you've met, you've embraced my weirdness and accepted me exactly as I am, making me feel at home no matter where we are or what we're doing. You've dug in deep with me, never fearing to ask the whys that challenge my assumptions and keep me motivated, learning, and growing. You've always wanted to make my dreams come true, and today you have. I know that as your wife, you'll continue to value me with the same extraordinary care and attention that you give to all the wonderful people in your life. I have faith that the family you and I are forming today will be every bit as amazing and loving as the families we both come from. And I know that we'll continue to push each other to become better people and better partners day after day. I promise to love you and support you in good times as well as bad. I promise to listen to you, to grow with you, and to encourage you to be your best self. I promise to share my adventurous spirit and always keep you on your toes. I promise to only be a little bit bossy when it comes to but most importantly, I promise to always cook you the best meal you've ever had. I love you, Ben, and I know that every day we're together will be the greatest day ever for the rest of our lives.
Your turn, Ben. Beat that one. Ben, do you give this ring to Jocelyn as a symbol of your love for her?
I do.
Then place this ring on her finger and share your vows with her.
Jocelyn. So, I knew I loved you from the moment I met you, but I was very confused. As you were a bit strange, you challenged me, you gave me a hard time in ways that nobody else had, and you made me laugh way more than my friends ever typically. And so, when you meet somebody like that, you know that you'll be with them. You just don't know how you're gonna get there. And over the last 8 years, it's been the most incredible journey getting there with you. We've opened up lives in 4 new cities together, which is incredibly challenging and takes a very strong personality. And having somebody like you in my life that is going to do that, going to make me happy, going to jump in, try something new, make a whole new group of friends over and over and over again, has been incredibly fulfilling. And it's fantastic that I think we now really land in a spot both with friends, the city we're in, that I really see you and I making plans together. And what I've looked at along the way is a few things that have been super helpful in that process. You've made me laugh every day. You ask me very hard questions that no one else does. It's a lot of questions. and you've really embraced me for the person I am and the person I want to be. And so I commit to supporting you in those ways. I make you laugh every day, support you for who you want to be tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you. The rest of the time.
I love you guys. Do you, Ben, promise to love Jocelyn freely, without restrictions, honestly, without deceit, and now without hesitation? Do you promise to accept her as she is, to continue to support her in her every endeavor and opportunity, to share and provide laughter and encouragement through the experience of your lives together?